Kalevala Harbor. The capital, mankind's greatest city, heavily fortified and bursting with people from all over the world, leading their busy lives. Chapter 2, Part 1, Entering Kalevala. After I'd had my first lesson in real magic, we set sail again, this time for Kalevala. My companion was anxious to warn them about the Northlander attack. It could be a raid, but I wondered how many other towns like ours had suffered at the same end. Well, suffered the same end, but what are those flowers that she keeps pressing? They're familiar, but I can't tell what they are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nice to learn.
I bet we could probably actually send an email to the devs and be like, what flower? And they'd be like,
It might be explained at some point.
True. We're going to wander around for a bit and explore the map. Chances are we're going to have to fight something in this immediate area, and so having the map pre-explored would be a good idea. This isn't the way to the console chamber. Shush. Shush, I'm looking for bear traps. Oh. So, I haven't really brought it up at this point, but I really like the, voice actors for this game.
That too.
Like, the music is pretty good. The voice actors are honestly kind of great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been playing Neo 2, and they just kind of picked whomever. Not really paying too much attention to, like, what it sounded like and if it sounded at all good. And these characters sound like their voices
They have a lot of
belong.
personality.
Yeah.
What I really like is when you went through that doorway earlier, and even the ship, they had all of these, what looked to be raw branches that had all the bark stripped from them incorporated into the door jamb and such.
That's Anthior, right? The statue?
Yeah, it's a good likeness too.
He looks really...
Formidable? He is. Lord Anthior is a great leader, and more than a great man.
He's not really a man at all, though.
Well, no, not exactly. I mean, he is, but he's also, a hero. A real one.
A demigod.
Yes.
Stronger than mountains, my grandmother said.
Yeah, well, much stronger than any mortal, for sure.
He wasn't there when our village needed him, though.
Don't be insolent. You can't see the whole world at once. Now, we need to go warn him of what's coming.
What is... Oh, Asana?
Yeah, probably. I'm just kind of looking around.
Just from the Steam.
Because, unfortunately, this is not the kind of game that rewards much exploration, apart from, like, grabbing bear traps.
At the moment, we're working our way to essentially get to the point that we were at the start.
Yep.
Talking with Anthior.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's gone. There it is.
Yeah.
I love that. Just little painted texture. That's cool. Oh, we should probably go listen to those people in the square.
Yeah.
Because that guy
I
is
wanna
saying
know,
something.
I want to know what they're talking about. Especially because they seem to be looking at his statue.
It's just distant Simlish, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Pretend it's the one guy.
He's wearing a wolf hat, by the looks of it.
He is. Oh, man, that reminded me. Didn't you have a story about, like, people with mind-controlled ducks on their heads when you were younger?
Oh, gosh. So, when I was really little, I wanted to make a comic book with a friend of mine. And we thought up of our main protagonists, which were essentially self-insureds. I mean, I had Commander Shell. That was my character. And so, first mission, they're fighting space pirates and their ship gets shot down. And they land on this forbidden planet. And there's this evil emperor that oversees... Huh? Oh, those people that are... Yeah, and
Sorry.
she had the idea that we didn't want these creatures to have mouths, which is odd because their leader did, and he had actually quite formidable fangs too. But no, they They were these mouthless creatures that couldn't talk on their own, but they spoke telepathically through ducks that sat on their heads. She really wanted the ducks on their heads. And so these ducks also had the angry eyebrows going on. So you know, here we're captured by these aliens, and they're also making all these quacking and duck puns as they're ushering us to their castle and such, and it was funny.
Anywho, Calavella Council Chamber.
Right then. The council hall is just over there, at the end of the street. Lord Anthior will want to receive my report personally. You should, how should I put it? Let me handle the talking.
Oh, I can wait outside, you know. I really don't mind.
Not an option, Kippener. You're the only civilian survivor. I need to formally present you to Lord Anthior. Just stay quiet unless spoken to, and stand at attention.
Kalevala Council Chamber. The council hall, built when Kalevala was first founded long ago. This is where Lord Anthior holds court, and the council convenes to manage the affairs of the city. Mission, Chapter 2, Part 2, Lord Anthior. Under the shadows of the city's great towers, we reached the council hall of Kalevala. There were already many refugees in the city, they said, but any new information about the enemy's movements were to be delivered directly to Lord Anthior.
And that's how I came here.
That was quite an astounding story. Not that I doubt a word. Do you have any inkling of what that thing in your chest, the shard, actually is?
No.
I suspected from the start. But now that I'm getting a better look, I'm certain. It is a small part of the Orolith, an artifact made or discovered by the predecessors.
Oh, who were they?
A pre-human race, Kurtanak's brood. It's not important. The Orolith was a mighty source of power to them, as it can be now, for us.
What do you mean?
With the complete Orolith, we could use it to power a defensive shield the Smith Ilmarin has designed. The Celestial Dome. It will stretch over the entire city, an impregnable barrier. The plans are drawn. All that we lack is a sufficient source of energy.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, you know how to get it out?
The shard? No, not yet. But don't worry, Ilmarin will look into it.
I had hoped...
Yes, but I'm afraid it can't be helped. But really you must understand, Kipuna. This is a wonderful gift. The reason we haven't collected the shards before is that no human, and not even I, can touch them without being destroyed. But you can.
I can?
In all likelihood, yes. At least, it's worth a shot. Listen, both of you.
My lord?
I'm sending you two on a mission.
Yes, sir. Kippener, say yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You are to head to Sungard, where I believe there are more predecessor ruins. It's an abandoned village, quite safe, far from the front lines. You will leave immediately.
Yes, sir.
This is a hopeful mission, but I cannot spare any soldiers or ships for it. You've already commandeered a vessel, so use that. Go to Sungard and see if you can find another piece of the Orolith. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Conscript Kipuna?
Yes, sir.
Can we look around?
Sure. Oh, I wish these were in slightly higher res, because they actually look really cool.
Are they Peritons?
They look more like elk, maybe?
That's what I... They're a winged deer.
Oh. Well. Yeah, I like these little designs. This whole chamber's cool. really pretty carved wood is not something
I
you
like how the
see.
stained glass in the windows look
Yeah.
like leaves.
But I was gonna say, like, really pretty carved wood is such a rare thing nowadays. Whenever we get, like, our permanent home and, you know, are filling it with furniture, I'd love to get some, like, really nice woodworking stuff.
This is great, Keepuna. Perfect. A mission from Lord Anthior himself.
I thought they could remove the shard, and that I could stay here in Kalevala where it's safe.
You have an opportunity to serve Kalevala, to prove your loyalty and to earn your security, not to beg for it like the rest of the homeless.
I suppose.
Oh, that was just it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So somebody was asking how many characters there are in this game that you can play as. I know of 2. I would assume we get up to 3. And then it probably stops because too big of a party would be honestly unmanageable. Unless I could make all of them ranged attacks. Like, ranged attackers. Oh!
Oh, okay.
Shards
so
collected. Blessed Water, Sunguard, Furrowfells, Rimfaden, Foxwood, and Bleak Shore. Yeah, I'm curious if we get to play... Well, actually, no.
she's listed as she's listed as a potential playable character.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can we look at the shards? Shard of Blessed Water.
Yeah, I just read that all out.
Sunguard, Furrowfells, okay, Rimfidden, Foxwood.
I just read that.
Ooh.
That whole thing.
Okay, sorry. I wonder if they'll be different colors or if they'll all be flame related.
That's cool.
Oh,
So, yeah,
just seeing the soldiers. No, go back to mission.
mission?
Yeah, because we have to read this.
Yeah.
Sunguard. A small village from which no news has come for a long time. It was built on a site first cleared by the predecessors before the Kalevalans came to these parts. The entrance to their temple is supposed to be hidden somewhere in the woods. Mission, Chapter 2, Part 3, The Sunguard Ruins. When we left the safety of Kalevala, head out to the small village I'd never heard of, Sunguard. I was hopeful that it would be a quick detour, just a slight delay, and then I could settle into the city and maybe start making sense of all that had happened to me. But it's probably going to lead to more questions. I mean, who knows what's going to happen once they find that shard.
Let's see. Is there anything fancy
A
around
stench!
here? A stench?
It reeks here.
A stank? Whoa!
You get poisoned. You don't want to go in that. There's something in the center. I can't tell what it is, though. A corpse, maybe? Rot vapor.
Oh, it's a poison pod.
Poison pods.
Give me a second.
Want to avoid those.
Well, that seems to have solved the problem. I gotta wonder if the
All
people...
right. Here we are.
Do you feel anything? Like there's another shard here?
I'm not sure. No. I guess I don't.
Oh.
Maybe we could just turn back.
We're on a mission, and we'll do our best to complete it.
I guess there's no harm in looking around.
Okay, sorry. You were saying something about a sniffle?
I like how he delivered his line with a sniffle
Oh.
mid-sentence. Like,
Yeah. Whoever they picked to voice act him is good. Like, they didn't just hire him for his voice. He actually is, like, putting effort into more than just that. Free sauna?
Another sauna?
And we drop anchor here. Too shallow for fireweed.
I thought this was supposed to be a place of ancient ruins.
I mean, might be a place of ancient ruins, but also... Let's see, there we go. Might be ancient ruins, but also, you know, maybe somebody
Everyone
lives near
has
the
to have a
ruins.
sauna.
Yeah. It's fantasy Finland.
And there's also poison everywhere. Unless it's just the poison pods were allowed to grow. Oh no.
Whatever
What
that
is-
sound was, it was not good.
Probably a boss monster? Yeah, there was some semblance of civilization around here, but do you want to investigate the homes before we leave them?
Yeah, I was gonna check them out. I was just trying to get rid of the,
Oh, those are poison pods. But... Oh, you don't want to spread the gas and have it hatch beforehand, yeah. Can you pick up those pods?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, it seems like it's been abandoned for a while. There's no actual guarantee that the poison pod
Has anything to do with the monster?
or the people's disappearances.
No, yeah, that's true.
But then again, there's some fresh food sitting around, so it would be an odd coincidence not to. Okay, let's see. Well, it looks like whatever we're looking for is probably over here, but there might be something up here too. So I'm gonna take the long way around. I don't actually know if there's a benefit to fighting everything, but
What are those?
cloudberries.
Ah, cloudberries.
I'm generally gonna rely on
Well, in most games where you venture about, you... Wait, is this the beginning? Yeah,
yeah,
it's the beginning.
I just loop back around.
Okay.
It's a bit twisty.
It's always good to run in the opposite direction of your objective if you want to get everything.
That's what I always do, if I can manage it. Some games are just like, no, that's actually the right way, and I'm like, what? Ow. Shoot.
Here we are.
Oh.
Oh.
Now what?
The Orolith showed me this in my dream, in the healer's hut.
What do you suggest?
I'll use the magic, of course.
I think this will be one part of opening a door, as opposed to the actual... And this seems to be a wolf totem of some sort. Oh. You don't want to activate it?
There's just a poison pod.
Yeah.
Wow! How did...
The stones are responsive to my fire magic. Let's light up the other one too.
I suppose there'll be one more. Uh-oh. What just ran into you? Is that a Spriggan or something? Or some kind of goblin creature? What are they called?
KU, looks like.
Wait, Keu?
Let's see. Can I bull rush it? Kind of works, kind of didn't work. Okay. You know what? We gotta get her out of here.
Because there are just too many. Oh, they're all closing in on him. Does he have enough time to do like a earthquake bash or something?
Oh no, it's just more important to get them
To
all on
flee.
one side of him.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, it's getting close.
I'm aware.
Ah, that's nice.
Okay, yep. Let's see. Earthquake?
Oh,
There
there
we
was some
go.
poison there.
Are we still in combat? I don't think so. Oh, there's more over there, though.
And I think they see you. Oh, actually,
Whoa.
ranged attacks.
Oh,
Is that
not
another
just
path?
that.
It's a path. A hidden one. Might want to burn the fire? Or the weeds? Yeah.
Okay. Back to her.
Uh-oh. So they're sending poison projectiles. So even blocking them won't prevent them from exploding and releasing the gas.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you could have her stay at range and him barrel charge them, or you can keep running.
Yeah. I make...
Just as long as you don't run into others.
Yeah.
Some of them are taking damage from that.
Yeah, so... Let me see.
Oh, a trap. Oh, did they just run right past it?
Fine. Okay.
Okay,
No,
you
it
didn't take
hit
damage
him.
there.
Yeah,
They have a long swing, too.
they've got a long swing that I think knocks them back a bit.
Oh, you just... You accidentally activated
Dummy.
it yourself. Watch out for Kipuna, just in case she follows.
Okay. Let's try this instead.
Oh, but then it drops it. Huh.
That hurt. I felt a chill right down into my guts.
Is it poison?
Yes, some kind of a deadly miasma.
Well, you know what? Grand scheme of things, let's grab a grenade. How much can he carry? Oh my gosh.
Wait, see,
She
she was the one that... Yep,
stepped on the
she
bear
stepped in
trap.
it too.
It's okay.
I
We're
told-
fine. We got the bear
I
trap
told you it
back.
was gonna happen.
And
So
if
we have
could-
to find the other stone.
Yeah.
Are you going to go back to the sauna?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Let's see. He's good on barrels. Okay, sauna was
All the way
over
back
here
at
on
the
the
water.
left. Yeah, it's not too bad of a walk. And I mean, if it fully heals all of my characters in the... There we go. Yeah, like, why not use the sauna? Looks like it's sauna time. Seriously, though. I love the idea of just, like, a sauna being just, like, this effective at healing. I need to sneak weird parts like that into... More weird parts like that into my D&D campaigns. Just being like, yeah, you straight up find a sauna. I'm gonna hang out in it. Yep. You start healing. What? Why not?
I've seen worse.
Let's see. Now, sheep maxed out on cloudberries. She is also my... Oh.
Watch out, what's going on? Oh, more poison.
Yep. Luckily, fire gets rid of it. I have a very sneaking suspicion that the developers that made this game probably played a fair bit of Divinity Original Sin. Oh.
Well, it's not necessarily a novel concept to have things in the environment that react. I mean, if you have a plant that's creating poison, burning it would be probably just as effective. So if you think about it, is there a plant known to nature that sends out poison in a, say, a spore or a spray?
Mushrooms, I guess.
I think mushrooms themselves are poisonous. Maybe they do have a powder they can release if disturbed.
The second stone is here. Come.
Finally. I'll light it up.
Don't
There
necessarily
seem to be a number of bones around here.
trust this.
That's the second light pillar.
What now?
We need to go back to the door.
It is interesting that they're talking about the temple door that we've never laid eyes on, but that's just because we haven't gone up the hill.
I was expecting critters to jump at me.
I think the second group just spotted you.
Oh, you know what? No, the critters were here. We were over here last time.
Oh, okay, so they weren't really that far apart.
Yeah, so we got everything. But it is silly that we haven't seen the temple door yet, but this is just me being thorough. keep seeing this poison fog on the left here and it's bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not dangerous, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, temple door's over here.
The power that controls the door is activated now.
That is astounding. This thing has been waiting here who knows how long.
It's calling to me. I got it! The door's opening! This is the place.
Down there?
Down. This temple is bigger.
Bigger. Alright, let's go look for it.
Oh, hey, it's her.
Oh yeah, she has new abilities now.
So
So,
we got
Avatar of Flame, Evasion Dodge, Cast Flame.
Okay, so upgrade Spark. Attack the target from a distance. Greater heat, longer time. Higher likelihood of fire. Let's be honest here. There's no question. Probably. Maybe.
Oh, so that gives the person fire resistance. Same damage, same effect duration, same cooldown, and same speed.
Yeah, so the fire resistance isn't that amazing. So we're going Mighty Fireball. The bigger that fireball, the better. It has knockback, greater range, greater radius.
Greater radius might be a problem.
Shh, I'll make it work. It's fine, Topi can take a fireball. Just barely.
Sunguard Temple. The temple rang with the echoes of our footsteps. The underground smell of wet roots and old rot hung in the still air. Chapter 2, Part 4, The Nest. Whenever you have something named The Nest, you know there's some arachnid or insect.
Look at that classic D&D style map right there.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to call attention to that. I've been looking at map designs constantly over the past year.